guys, what is up? NFL Weekly here, back again. And this week is going to be week 14, quite a big week. We've seen some interesting wins, interesting losses, and interesting things happen, even so far, as to tonight. So, but let's really get into what we're going to see this week. And I'll share you my predictions for what's going to happen and how the week progresses, and what teams will rise and what teams will fall. And also, guys, please state your comments below what you think. Anyway, with that said, let's go. So right off the bat, as you can see, we've got the Vikings versus Cardinals. Cardinals won 23-20. Let's see, tonight. Well, which is Thursday. I'm videoing this on Thursday, but this is the final. And so Cardinals won 23-20. Now, that's actually surprising, in my opinion, because we saw Vikings get basically demolished against Seahawks. And, we'd probably think, well, since that, you'd think Cardinals would probably win by easily 15 points. They clearly didn't. And Vikings fans, I have to give you some rep, because as you can see, that score is not too shabby against a 9-2 team. So, that's the score, probably a very close game overall. It really was. And I have to tell you this right now. As good as Cardinals are, Seahawks are right up there, and their record isn't close, it seems like. But I'll tell you this, the way they played against the Vikings and the way they've been playing the past couple weeks, honestly, I think they're probably just as good, even though they took the loss that was very close against the Cardinals a couple weeks ago, quite a few weeks ago. With that said, that was quite the win for Cardinals. I didn't expect that close, though. I thought it'd be bigger of a win, but, good for the Cardinals, close game by the Vikings. Let's get started. So, on Sunday, we got Lions vs. Rams 10 a.m. game. This one, I think I'm going to take Lions for this one. I do not think that Rams have the offense to stop overall the Lions. Lions have been playing decent football, but, clearly they had the big loss against Green Bay, which is going to set them off, I think. And I don't know if it's going to be too close or not, but I'm taking Lions for the win on this game. And I think it might be somewhat close, but I'm going to have to take the Lions, like I said. So, let's see. I believe this game will probably be 24-13 will be the score with the Lions win. Rams' offense seems to not be functioning, in my opinion, and that will set the Lions to another win, in my opinion. All right. Next game, Falcons versus Panthers at 10 a.m. again. This one is I'm going to take the Panthers for this one. Falcons, we saw against the Vikings, didn't really do much at home, and that is not going to be good. And I think the Panthers come along and win. Panthers, I do believe, like I said, will win, and I think they'll probably win 35-17. I think Panthers will take the win, especially on their offense, and I think the defense will come in and smash the Falcons up. So that's at 10 a.m. There you go, and I think Panthers are going to win. So yeah. All right, let's move on. Redskins versus Bears, 10 a.m. This one will be kind of interesting because we've got Redskins just got off of kind of a harsh loss, and we got Bears who are clearly also got off of a hard loss. That miss, that was pretty disappointing for them. Yeah, this is going to be at 10 a.m., and I do believe this will be relatively close because Redskins have got an overall alright offense. Bears I think they've kind of grasped things. And yeah, but I'm going to have to take the Bears on this one. Yeah, I do have to take the Bears. I'm going to take the Bears on this one 17-10. And yeah, so that's my prediction for that one. Alright, let's move on. Another 10 a.m. game. Bills versus Eagles. Now, we saw the Eagles win against the Patriots, which is, in my opinion, pretty surprising at Gillette Stadium. So, there you go. Eagles are pretty powerful. Bills coming on, doing all right. But, I just think Eagles have the potential to probably take out another win. It's going to be, in my opinion, close. I do think it will be close. And I do believe that those I think Eagles will probably come out on top, and I think Eagles are going to win this one. Probably 20-17. I think it's going to be pretty close. But I'm going to take Eagles for the win. Let's move on to another 10 a.m. game. And this was going to be 49ers versus Browns. Now, we've seen the Browns, not exactly the prettiest team lately. We've also seen the Niners, who have actually been shining a relatively decent amount. So I did have to take the Niners on this one. And if you want to score, I'm going to say Niners are going to take this one 27-13. I think the Niners, in my opinion, have the advantage, and Browns just definitely need work. But that's my opinion. Alrighty, guys, let's move on. Saints versus Buccaneers, another 10 a.m. game. I believe this one will be actually. I think I'm gonna have to take Buccaneers. Actually, I'm gonna go and take a shot. You know, Saints, not a bad team. Played against the Panthers decently, but I have to take the Buccaneers. I just think Saints are too much of an up and down team. I can't decide on one game, one score, and all that. So I'm gonna take the Buccaneers on this game, and I do think they're gonna win. And I think they're gonna win probably around. I think they're gonna win this game. Let me see, probably 31-27. I think Buccaneers are gonna win. So yeah, that's my opinion. All right, let's move on. Seattle Seahawks versus Ravens. This game, I have to take Seahawks because they played destruction mode. I mean, in my opinion, they played so well against Vikings. If you haven't seen my other video, basically what happened was Seahawks came and demolished the Vikings. It's an example of how good they are. So I have to give Seattle that one. Seattle's a really good team overall, and Ravens kind of lacking the strength they need to get by teams like Seattle. I'd take Seahawks on this one. I think they'll win. Let's see. I think they're probably going to win this game 27-13. I think their defense is very powerful. Offense is strengthening right now. I think Seattle's going to win. So yeah. Chargers versus Chiefs. We've seen the Chiefs. They crushed the Chargers. They're a good team. They're going on a roll. So I have to take Chiefs. I think Chiefs are a powerful team. Powerful enough to beat the Chargers, and so I believe Chiefs will win this one, and I think they'll win. Chiefs will win this one, in my guess, and they'll win probably I'd say 27-7. They're so high level right now, and they're going on a roll. So Chiefs all the way. Alrighty, guys, let's move on. Colts versus Jaguars. I believe Colts are gonna win this one. I think they're gonna win this one due to their strength, but they had a clear epic down loss to the Jaguars, and so that's going to be a faulty on their part. But Colts. So I think Colts are going to win this one probably around 17-7. I don't think it's going to be too high, but yeah, Colts win. Jets versus Titans. Another game that will be kind of interesting, but I do think I have to take the Jets, and because of how their defense has been working pretty well, and they won New York too. So yeah, Jets going to win this one. To me, I gotta say 20-7 Jets. Let's move on. Steelers versus Bengals, another relatively close one, and I do think this one will be probably the best match of the week. Bengals versus Steelers, great matchup. So yeah, here we go. I think Bengals are gonna win this one. Probably, I barely think they will because the Steelers have got such a great offense. I shouldn't be deciding, but I do think this will be a great team, a great game. Excuse me. So I'm not gonna set a score, but I have to say it's gonna be a close one. And I think it's going to be probably come down to either a field goal or a game-winning touchdown. So that'll be a really interesting one. Let's move on. Raiders versus Broncos. I think it's going to be pretty evident blowout, in my opinion. Not trying to be rude to Raiders fans, but I do believe Broncos will win this one. Probably around a score of 24-3 or so, 24-7. I just think Broncos are a much higher level. So yeah, let's move on. Patriots versus Texans. Patriots have had an evident loss and a loss of overall game plan. I think Patriots are still going to win, though. I think they're probably going to win. I think they're probably going to win 27-24. I think Texans, pretty good team. Patriots are down right now, but I think they come up with one. And not quite finally, but Cowboys versus Packers will be an interesting one. And I'm going to have to take Packers just because of their overall strength. They've been beating teams every once in a while, coming out on tight wins. For example, against the Lions. And Cowboys, not exactly in the best situation, even though they did get the win. I still have to take the Packers. I think Packers will win this one. I think they'll win 21-10. So, yeah. And finally, Giants versus Dolphins. Kind of an interesting match here, but I have to go with Giants overall. I think they have a better position. And, they've been playing good football, even with the loss off the Jets. So, Giants, in my opinion, are going to win this one 17-10. So yeah, guys, there you go. There's my prediction this week for Week 14 in the National Football League. Hopefully you liked it. If not, that's alright. Hopefully you can just comment below what you think. Anyway, guys, see you later. Thank you for watching.